It's foggy, you can kind of see, and I don't know if it looks cold, but I guarantee it is cold. What a difference a day makes. It's now kind of, you can probably see, it's overcast, I guess. I don't know, cloudy. I mean, we're like foggy. I don't know why I can't think of the words. Me without words. I'll get this as the background because I think it's a cool background. So it's 31 degrees right now. See my breath? Probably see my breath. Hold on. Yeah, you can kind of see my breath. 31 degrees in Bellevue, Washington, and I am enjoying the thrill, the experience that is. I wish they didn't have the light because I don't really like looking like a Christmas tree. That was the best word, or a beacon, or whatever, wherever I go. So I might actually get, I don't know, somehow cover that up. It's the button too, so I can't exactly get rid of it, but I'll do something about it, or just wear a scarf over it. Here I am worrying about what people think. This is just not good. Anyway, so I thought I'd just talk about the jacket. Once again, this is the large jacket, and it definitely, I'm trying to get the sleeves. Okay, it definitely more covers, you know, my sleeve, which I kind of want if I'm cold. It actually is a pain when you're using a computer because it keeps getting on the mouse pad. So that is actually, but overall it's much looser. And now, the one thing to keep in mind about these coats is they're kind of supposed to be a little, I guess, tighter, so the heating elements actually kind of snug you tight and you'll get warmer. Although if you're in a car or somewhere sitting back, then the back is pressed against you, so that's not a problem. And otherwise, if you do have something on underneath, a little bit of bulk, a sweater, then that's not as much a problem either. Although, in another way, you are insulated against the heating element, which supposedly is going to heat up the sweater, and then the sweater will heat up you. But sometimes it's nice to be directly against the elements too. You can't have everything. You can't have everything. So for me, I'd rather just have the larger size, and you know, it comes down a little lower, and it's comfortable and just loose enough. So if I raise my arms or I want to do things like snowboarding, I don't want to be constricted at all, or don't want it riding up at all. So that's why that's why I sent it back for the large. I'll cover the battery pack now. Okay, the battery pack is in my pocket, and I'm missing a hand here because I don't have a tripod because I'm not at home. But here's the battery pack, and okay, see, it fits in the palm of my hand. I have a really big palm, and it has a USB charger, which I think I don't really need that. So you can charge your phone. So if you have a lot of power left, you know, you'd rather be on social media than be warm, then you've got a charging option for that. But I'd rather be warm than on social media. So there it goes. It plugs in. It has little lights. You know what? Here, hold on. I'll unplug, and then I will plug, and that's when you get to see your little lights. It says I've got all four lights, and then it disappears really fast. I wish there was a button to press just to get my lights back on, but I don't think it has that. So no problem. So back in the pocket, and it zips up. And again, it's not heavy, so that's kind of cool that it doesn't really weigh you down. There you have it. There's my heated jacket review of the larger one, and of course I've got a scarf, and I've got a kind of a sweatshirt on underneath of that. So, but again, see my breath? It's 31 degrees. So if I were out a long time in this, I definitely would be enjoying the coat more. And the coat does work fine as a non-heated coat. It's comfortable, not too thick, of course, which actually is kind of good because it's light. But other than that, I mean, I've kind of worn it around the house when the battery pack wasn't on just to keep warm. So that plus another layer, I think I'm good. So I recommend it. I like it. There's not, you got to kind of know what you want. But for me, this is what I want. I don't need anything more. And of course, the other jackets are a lot more expensive. This one was like $150. The other ones are like, they can get up to $300 or more. So that's that. Battery lasts okay, especially on a low setting. On a high setting, it's not going to last quite as long. I don't know, maybe a couple hours, if that. It's hard to tell. But once you get kind of warm, then you can kind of lower the setting down too. I think I'm on hot right now. No, I'm on off right now because I unplugged the battery, which is fine with me. So 31. Let's test it out in 21. I don't want it to be 21.